Look at Joe.
man.
So mind games. This is
Joe,
gonna.
good. Joe, oh my goodness, you got a party by yourself over there. What's going on there? I see
Wait a
balloons
second,
and
Joe.
art. Hang
How's
on,
it
what you do?
working, bro? How did you do that?
Yeah, how do you do that?
I
Just make a
I
heart.
see Anthony. Anthony,
And
you gave me a drop down that you are live.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
can
that's what
go
I'm
check
talking
out
about.
Anthony.
And
So I'm
then this
going
one
on.
too.
Oh, that's crazy. I want me some hearts.
Yep.
dude, we're gonna sit
Yeah.
here because Joe, for some reason, he has
Doing a
the
watch party.
smaller of the screen. So if you notice that Joe has the smallest screen out of all of us, some way he's
Yeah. So I just
using the actual
went to the
phone.
sources
I
live.
am using my phone.
Well,
No,
think about it. If you're vertical on your phone, it's going to be smaller than if you're on your computer and you're going
no, I know
horizontal.
I'm
So
vertical, but if you look at Joe's, he's smaller than all of us.
now,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Some of that too could be how I set up the
Oh,
filters for each one. So you got to set it up. So you remember how Dapper had all those different boxes? It's just something we had to set up because I didn't set it up for 8 people or whatever. So that's what I'm looking at. So that's something to look at. And I
Uh,
appreciate it. So what I want to try though is we see the ticker going at the bottom,
Anthony's
and
live.
I want to see Nancy Green's in there. Is she in here? Okay, that's cool.
The source is
Um,
showing his piggy.
yeah, I
oh,
see it. So I want to
yes, I wanted
see.
to say Source has done some shape shifting.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
So
went to
so
the
what did you
sources live on the phone.
want to do, Jack? You wanted to show us
No, no,
something?
no, because I had to come off my computer, so I'm on my phone now. So y'all good. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm super excited that everybody's in here and enjoying themselves. So right
Yeah,
now
this is cool.
it's showing up to
Oh,
26 people. 27 is climbing, and everybody's getting to 27. So that's a good thing.
Good to
Everybody's
see you,
doing
brother.
it.
That's
Yep,
awesome,
everybody's
Jack.
getting to
Like
27. So yeah.
And the good thing about it, I'm
we
seeing into the
have,
comment section. Everybody can leave a comment. Like on the
In
comment
their own,
section.
and then there's
Yeah.
a main comment, right? So you
Yeah.
get your own inside your lives, and then you get the main one that Jack's offering. And then all the
Yeah.
live ones, every individual one goes to that main one. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Now that says
So
95 comments because of all of us communicating. That's how fast it's going.
yeah. So
Chris, awesome, Chris.
Ashana say that she can't stream to her people because it's too many. I didn't know that was a
Hmm.
problem. So I've never heard that one before. So
What was
Mm.
that? What
I,
happened?
It says it's to capacity already.
Hmm.
oh.
Oh,
Too many
Maybe
people.
Hmm.
everybody's supposed to just stream to one and see what happens.
so did y'all pick more than one channel?
Some-
Just one.
I just
no,
did
I'm
I
just
got
on
one.
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 I just picked
Yeah.
YouTube, but that's all I have. YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah. And the only thing I got was so I have to check on that. So thank you for letting me know because I would check with them because it's not supposed to. And see, and that's the good thing about this is because that's how we learn.
Yeah.
So you can say, hey, wait a minute, you're supposed to get two per guest and da da da.
Right.
And if you're not getting that, then you need to, we need to figure it out. So thank you. Yeah. And
So,
look,
so does that mean Anisha's not going to be able to go live?
well, that's what it's saying right now because it's at capacity. So I don't know what that means and why is it doing that. So and WC
So
has said how we
let me
leave
do
him
this.
out.
Let me do this if you don't mind. I'll go off of my live so you can check out if that's the thing. Would you do that, Anisha? So at least we'll have one person off, and then the capacity should be fine for you.
Okay. No,
I'll
wait a
go
minute.
off.
Wait a minute. No, no, no. Hang on. Hang
I'm
on.
just
Hang on. Hang on. Hang
walking
on.
in poo poo out here.
No, I'll
Hang
still
on.
be here. I'll
No,
still be here,
no,
but it
wait a
won't be
minute.
live on my channel.
No, wait a minute. I'll do you one better because I have baby girl over here. So I think that I am going to jump off to give Anisha some space so I can be in everybody's live chatting and give baby girl some attention.
Okay,
Is
no,
that an
not a
idea?
problem.
So I'm just,
Love you,
yeah.
Bye,
Love
Miss
you.
Bye, Miss Tashmere. My
Love
song's
you
the
too. Love
best.
you and
So
baby girl too. Sorry for waking you up.
I'm going to tell her because she can't hear you, but I will tell her. You said sorry for
Say hello to
that.
mom too. Love you stop that, Joe. Stop that meanie, giving everybody hearts, making me jealous. I have an
That is
iPhone too and I
super
can't do it.
jealous.
Oh no.
Thank you,
Okay, guys,
Chris.
thank you so much. It was such an honor to be here on your show, Jack. And it was
Oh,
so
thank
great to be here with everyone, all of you. And I am going to steal a little girl's drink right now. Love you all.
Bye, Miss
Yeah, okay,
Tashmere.
awesome. I'm gonna be in your chats. I'll still be here, but yeah, Miss Anusha, it's yours, darling. Go get
My
him.
song's the best.
cute.
Guy Bandy, you need to stop it right meow.
Look at what. Wait a second. Look at what Source is doing. He's just doing lifting. He's doing manual labor right now. Thanks, Source.
Source is
Yeah.
the hard work.
You say
He
he was
is
walking the
putting in
pig.
some
You
hours
say he was
and
walking the
working.
pig.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean the pig is
Yeah,
walking
it's
him?
an
It looks like.
actual
Yeah.
pig.
Yeah,
No,
it's
wait a
an actual
minute.
pig. Yeah,
I'm back.
No, that's a real pig.
yeah.
No,
It's
It's a
wait a
real
minute.
pig. I'm
Okay,
back.
can I get
Going to the,
can I
the
get one
YouTube studio?
thing straight before I jump off because I am hella confused in this building. So
Mhm.
you are the Source, aka Squirrel, and you are walking a pig like a dog. What's
I'm
going
not
on?
walking it. It's a free range. It's a free range pig. It's free range.
He's
Free
not
range.
on the lasso or
You're
anything.
just hanging out. You're just hanging out with the pig. Look at
You
baby
just
girl. He's
missed the
walking
poo poo.
the pig.
He poo pooed.
The pig gets to go wherever he wants to
Aw.
go. That
Yeah.
piggy gets to do
Oh.
whatever he wants to do. There's no leash on that piggy.
No.
That piggy
Mm.
would take him around if there was a leash on it.
Yeah, you
I
just
will.
jump in the
I will
frying pan.
He
explain and
hears
will
you.
not tell you
He
what I
hears you.
just ate.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm gonna jump off, Miss Anisha. You take over, baby girl. You go get him. Show 'em
Bye,
how
Miss
it's done.
Tashmere.
See you
Love
soon,
you all.
Tash.
And no
Bye-bye.
more
Love you.
See you
fighting
later.
about the songs because I will get on
Oh,
your
thank
tail.
you, Source. Thank you, Source. That was lovely. That was lovely, Source.
Bye-bye.
Bye
So
bye.
let me ask you something. Jack. Would that right there by the bark phone? Would that be like pretty considered messed up video
Yeah,
or
they probably
footage?
would block that. They would have blocked that for sure. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering because that seems like something. I know that it wasn't, but it seems like it was something that maybe it would be confused about because
It'd
we
be
were talking
something
about it too.
they would say they would send it to me as a parent and say, hey, you might want to look at that. So
Oh, okay.
and let me make the decision if that was, good or
So
bad.
Anisha, you on the right hand corner. You said Big Jack.
If you're on the computer, it's in the top right corner, and if you're on your phone, it's the three dots at the bottom. So yeah.
So Big Jack,
Yes, sir.
yeah. If you go into the YouTube studio, when you go live,
Uh-huh.
all the comments for everybody is on the comment section, even if you go on the YouTube studio. I'm in the studio
Right.
now.
Correct. Yes, sir.
First time, using the StreamYard like this with everybody else on.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, if you go in the studio, you can see everybody's comments. You can give people blue jackets or take blue jackets. You can do all of that moving around. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But you have to
Mhm.
be on Studios to do that. Like,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
have to you have to be the host on StreamYard too. So it's only
No,
you that
no,
gets.
no, no, no. You can because you're gonna have that video. You're live, so you can see the
Oh, okay,
same
Yeah,
okay,
thing.
I'm
okay. I
doing it.
see.
I'm doing it in my chat on my live. I'm making moderators to those that are not
Yeah,
moderators.
yeah. So you're live. So you're getting all rights as a live person. The only
Well,
thing
I'll tell
that
you, since we got 8 people here right now, how many? I don't know how many hours. So I've been the only one that's been able to show. So right now it shows that I have, and I hope that everybody else that's been on as long as me has 11.8 hours, which is a little unique to me because I thought if we had 10 people each, that would mean that if we had 10 people, we could have 100 people watching in total.
well
So what do you
remember
have? What do you have on
remember
your total
Todd
right now?
remember you came in at a different time than everybody else, so your
No, I
hours is gonna be
know.
different. Yeah.
And so
So
you're the first time. You're the first one. So everybody's seeing
yeah.
that you've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes, right?
Right, right, correct.
Okay, so I don't know how long I've been on your live with you. I don't know when I got on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
everybody else is at a different time, so it will depend on the
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
we're still working with you to get you live right now, Anisha.
It might
All right,
just be.
I'm gonna go. I got about an hour plus for 5 questions with the Source with Oso
Yeah.
Oh,
Ravishing.
you're
See
right.
ya.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I
coming
know you
I'll
got
be
across.
us
there,
on
Oh,
Source.
Ravishing. Yeah.
so check this out, Source.
100%.
I'll
Source,
be
Yeah,
there, brother.
we're gonna
I'll
be
Awesome.
see
there.
you there.
We'll be there.
sweet.
We'll definitely be
Yeah.
there, brother. Thank you
Yep.
for reminding me.
Thanks
Yep.
thanks for
I'm a
popping in,
bad
Source.
person.
Thank
We'll
you.
talk with you.
See you,
Love
Love
you,
you
Dwayne.
brother.
all.
See you, buddy.
Have a
Aloha.
Love you,
great
Love you
day.
man.
all.
Be good.
All right.
Aloha.
Bye. Thank you. Aloha.
Yep.
Yeah, mind
Awesome.
games. Mind
Yes.
games. Yeah, on the studio, when you go on the YouTube studio, it'll show you how many hours
You go to the
you've been.
content
Yeah.
and you go to the live. You go to the live that you're on. Like I go to the live that I've been involved with. It
Mhm.
says that I have 11.8 hours. If you go to your live, how many hours do you have? I mean, you've been here just a couple, like
It
half an
doesn't
hour,
say
20.
it just says I've been on this live for 9 minutes, right now 14, 15 seconds.
Oh.
But to get
It
all the
says for me.
hours, yeah, for
It
the
says for
hours,
me, it's 2 hours and 34 seconds, 34 minutes for me.
wow,
Yeah, because y'all came in at different
in a
times. So
different time.
yeah. Yeah.
Right. So I wonder if the time is adding up now because when I'm clicking the refresh, it went from 11.8 to 12.1.
Yeah,
in like literally 2 minutes.
yeah,
So it is flowing up now that we have more
yeah,
people on here.
yeah. It's just mixing up. So we still gotta get a Shauna
Yeah, that's what we're gonna work
on
on right
live.
now.
Yeah,
I guess it's just my computer. My name is
Maybe
Anisha.
Anisha,
Anisha.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Anisha, I apologize.
Don't
Yeah,
mess up. Yeah,
Don't
Anisha.
mess up with the trucker girl. She will mess you up. She'll run over you in her
That is
truck.
not true.
I know, but you will eat the best snacks in the morning for breakfast. You have the best like pastries and stuff like that.
You think so?
I think so. You at least show us all the food, and you do go munch down on it, and you
so
let us know if
Nancy
it's good or
Green.
not good.
Nancy Green said, "Can you guys read the chat?" And I'm
Oh,
gonna say yes because I just read the chat. So I'm not sure about everybody, but I can see it.
I know. I
And
can if I go to the chat, I can see it. I just
yeah,
haven't
and a
gone to the
good
chat.
thing is, and Nancy, a good thing for what you have to do is a lot of people, if you're going to use your phone, I would say have a computer standing by or next to you. That way you can see what's going on in the chat. You can actually operate from the computer and actually be live on your phone. So that'd be a good combination if you had to do it that way.
Yeah.
So,
Next time I'm
that,
gonna have my computer in front of me, so I'm not always looking all the way over here.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's
happened is,
difficult. It's difficult to be able to do it while on just the phone. If I had my computer, I could respond to chat and all that kind of stuff
right.
really easy.
Yeah, and that's a big thing right there. So I can see the chat and see
Yeah,
y'all at the same time, but I think as the host, you see just a little bit more. It's giving me a little bit more features and all, but and then when people putting things in a private chat, that's where I got to go in there and try to look around to see who's putting what in the private chat. But it's a good setup. I mean, the fact that we had what at one time 8 people on, and that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's
and
awesome, man.
and seven people, 6 of us, or five, 4 or 5 of us right now are live in their own lives. So I mean that's a feature,
Oh,
a nice feature.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. You can actually see Okay, I see that now. I
yeah.
Hmm.
I
So
know that
everybody's okay, Joe.
I didn't know that in chat you can switch from the private chat to
Mhm.
the.
Yes, yeah.
I
Hmm.
didn't realize that.
Yeah. You can switch
'Cause I
from that
over
and
there.
actually watch with the. Now the only thing that you cannot do from your phone through StreamYard is make someone a moderator or whatever. I
Oh,
can block it. I can block it, but I cannot make them a moderator. So I would have to use my computer and have it standing by next to it, and that way I can go that direction. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, and we showed all the other, like I said, you got the ticker going across the bottom.
yeah.
If we wanted to highlight somebody's like, so Joe, like I say, we're gonna say God's getting ready to perform. He's gonna pull his guitar and play for us. We would just put him on a solo, and he's up there by himself. Where the rest
Oh,
of us are off the screen, he's up by himself because we're doing a solo with him. So that's something that I can actually do it right from here. And I'm on my phone now, and I took the computer. I had to put the computer away because it was overheating.
Creators
It's not my
Corner's in the
normal
house.
computer. It was up so long last night, and then today it's like it ain't ready for all this action. So it started
Dapper's in the
fuzzing out
house.
on me.
What's up?
Oh, you got
So
Dapper here.
yeah,
So
Dapper's here.
okay,
Dapper's
all
chilling
right.
out. You had a great show, brother.
Dapper.
And Anisha,
Is
Anisha.
Anisha? Is
Yeah,
Anisha?
Anisha.
She's in.
MCK
Hey,
Paranormal.
yeah. There's Miss
yeah,
Morgan's here.
Anisha.
Oh, wait a sec,
There's
Morgan. Are
Anthony
you up
My
live
Time.
now? Oh, I'm able to stream. Okay,
No,
cool.
my
So,
life.
so
No.
check this out, Morgan. So can he come on? Can Morgan
yeah,
come on?
yeah.
Morgan,
Morgan
you
and
want to come
Dapper
on this live,
asking,
and we're going to show you how you can go live right now with this live
but
too.
Dapper's asking if he can come on too. So send him the
Please.
link. Send him
Yeah,
the
yeah.
link.
So
Yeah.
if you go over to okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. You're gonna have to go over to Big Jack's because for some reason it's not the link is not showing the same thing for me. So
Yeah, it was not. That's what I had to do.
yeah, let me go to Big Jack right now. I'm gonna go click on him. I'll get you his handle. Once you get his handle, you can go to his page and you'll go to check him out. And once
Mhm.
you go to his page, you can see. Where am I at? Okay, you'll be able to see right here. This is his Jack. This is Big Jack's handle. You click on his handle. You go to his handle. You'll be able to click on his live. Once you go to his live, we'll show you what to do, Morgan. I'm pretty sure Dapper already knows what to do. You'll be in too live, but we'll show you how now to get live yourself. So you can go live right now on. So you want to come in as not MCK. You want to come in as Morgan Life. Um, sorry.
Yeah.
Morgan in Adventure, Morgan's Life
Yeah.
Adventures.
Whatever
If you
channel
want it.
she got. Yeah. Yeah.
No, he wants to go live on his Morgan. That's what
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
trying
I
to get him
got
to
you.
do. So if you come in with
Well,
Morgan,
remember, Todd, they have to be able to go
no,
live. So it
he
has
has
to have,
50. He
yeah.
has 50. He has 50.
Okay. Okay. All right.
He's able to go live now. That's why
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
sort of endorse
So
him to come here.
that is a restriction. So if you are not able to go live on your channel because you don't have enough subscribers, it's not going to let you go live. So you got to have the subscriber base. You got to you have to meet all the requirements to go live. Now you could be a guest and you could be live, but if you wanted to go live on your own channel, you got to meet all the YouTube requirements to go live. So yeah,
Okay, so I think he's on your channel right now, Big Jack, or no? Let
yeah,
me
I see.
see.
I'm saying,
So give me 1 second. I just put his thing over. So Big Jack, you click on his live. So Dapper, Big Jack. Okay, so Dapper. Hello Kitty's here. Beautiful. Hello Kitty. How you doing?
Hello,
So
Kitty.
everybody's
Howdy
is
to
probably,
you.
yeah, she's showing up inside there. Sir Dapper's showing up.
so
So
Um,
I
Channel
put the link
ask
down
for
there. So
StreamYard.
yeah,
The link is inside his channel. So you
yes,
want, okay, so give me a second. Give me a second. Um Let me try to copy it from your channel.
Yeah,
yeah, I
so put it in
posted it
your channel,
again.
Mind Games.
I posted it again. So
No, okay, you posted it on my thing, right? I think no, I see it. I see it right here.
yeah, it should be
Check.
streaming up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna go put it on my channel right now
Oh,
for
there go
Dapper.
one. There go one. One person just came in. So that's Morgan. Okay.
Okay. Dapper, this is
Let's
the
see.
link right here. It should be this one right here. Does that work for you?
Morgan
Morgan.
should be in here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, I've been
What's
trying
up,
all week to
Morgan?
get on this live stream, bro. Okay,
We got you, brother.
That's cool.
thank you. How y'all doing?
Well,
Good,
Doing
man.
fantastic.
good.
We want to
Good,
hit you live
good.
now. So you're now on
Yeah,
Morgan
I
right
know,
now.
right?
So check this out. You're gonna learn right now from Joe if he's okay with that, because Joe was the teacher on this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I
There's,
didn't know how to do it on this.
are you on your phone, Morgan?
Yes, I'm on my phone. I
Okay.
have my laptop out here, but
There's three buttons at the bottom. More. You click on the three dots,
okay,
and you go to stream this to your audience.
okay.
And then once you do that, click on that.
What's up, Dapper?
You
Are you
log.
live right
Okay.
now, or are you not gonna go live on here?
Hey, it's telling me to log in or sign up for free, so I probably have to do some of that.
Yeah, you
No, no, no. You don't need to sign up for anything. All you need to do is log in with your Google account.
Okay, okay.
Don't do an email. Just log in with your Google account. What's up, Dapper? So good to see you, brother. So
Yes,
Dapper's
I'm
just
just joining you guys to say thank you, and I invited someone
Hey,
there. Resmi's there.
Brother Dapper.
Hello,
What's
brother.
up, man?
Yeah,
What's
Isha.
up, man?
Oh
That
my
part.
God,
Hey,
creating change, bro, Joe. Oh my G, everybody's here. My MD
yeah.
games, awesome.
What's up, brother? What's going on, brother?
And of course,
We had a
Big
great
Jack.
show.
Yes, I'm a little tired, but I'm here because I wanted to extend
Yeah,
my gratitude and saying thanks to all of you for supporting my
without a
channel.
doubt.
Miss
Oh, you're
Arden
welcome, man.
and my son Kenneth is also there, and Res is one of my daughters also there. I invited everybody, and the mother
Arlene.
of Polana is also there. Okay,
Yeah, I
Anisha,
saw.
yes. Do we have
Beautiful.
any echo
I
in the
got Arlene
background?
already blue. So Arlene right now, when she types in, she'll be able to she has a blue jacket. Arlene.
Resmea Moore. Resmea Moore just also
Okay.
is in here. Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh.
This is
Nancy
beautiful. So
Green.
And
MD gay.
But
Queen.
hey,
Uh,
Dapper, it was definitely nice
Dap-
meeting you, and I appreciate you calling me out on the show. Just acknowledging that I was there. You definitely do a really good job, and I can see why you're so successful. So I'm gonna be trying to take some of your tricks to success and see if I can boost it up. So just know
absolutely.
that I'm gonna be following. I was taking notes while I was watching. So thank you.
Absolutely.
What happened? I
Yeah.
thought I gave you the
Okay,
bar. Oh, sorry, I
yeah.
didn't. There
I'll
you
take
are.
this opportunity for you guys if you want to have at least two questions, so I can make my rest already after this. Maybe some of you, there are a lot of questions during live stream from Brother MD, my mind games. I cannot answer that because I am at work. But now I guess it's an opportunity for us to connect the Filipino community, my community, to the brothers on the other side of the world. So if there's any
Absolutely.
questions that you want to ask about my stream, about my channel, or anything about, especially for those who are just starting to grow their channel.
Okay.
This is our opportunity. I'm gonna start with brother creating change. One of my idols. Oh,
Are
go
you
ahead.
on, Morgan?
Creating.
Yeah.
Brother
Thank
Morgan.
you.
Yow yow yow.
Hey,
Okay.
what's up, Dapper? How you doing?
Mm.
Is Morgan live?
It should say. It should say
I'm gonna
it's
check
like,
right now for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, Dapper, I'm taking that invitation, and I will be definitely making sure I reach out to you with the questions and all that I have, because I think
Absolutely.
you have a good thing doing. I know you do, and it's very successful. The music was wonderful. I mean, people pay top dollar to hear that kind of music, and here we was getting it from our phones for free in a sense. So I appreciate you, bringing the two worlds together and allowing us to be a part of that. So definitely, thank you again for sure.
Second
Yes.
that, Big Jack. Second that.
Connecting with the
Re-
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
second
stream.
that too. I third that. You're not live though,
Yes.
Morgan.
oh,
Okay.
really? The messed up
Yeah,
again? Okay, let me try it again.
Yeah.
Try again. Yeah. Yeah.
you might have tried a couple times. We're here. Didn't get
Resilient Queen
anything.
says the Vibe Master is in the building,
Yeah.
and referring to Dapper, of course.
Oh, I don't want you to think or put me anything or any pedestal thing, but for
No,
me,
no.
I'm just an ordinary guy who wanted to connect and resonate with good vibes from everyone, from my community, the Filipino, to our foreign friends.
So
I
I
make
wanted to ask you a question, Dapper.
everybody a brother. Okay.
Can I
Yes,
can I ask you a question?
that's the first question. Okay, let's put it in a little podcast if brother Jack will allow. Chris, hello. Yes, bro talk.
Okay. So the question that I had to ask from you today is this. So every single time we come on, you guys have a really, really good time. It's awesome. The question I had to ask today is that some of the songs were played in Tagalog, right? Some of the like American songs were played in Tagalog, or some of the songs were translated from Tagalog to American, or vice versa.
Actually, most of the popular songs, the English songs from the US are from all over the world. Filipinos are so talented that we can have that on a version of Tagalog. Okay. Maybe some also have our local Visayan version. Every dialect that we can have, we can translate every song in our own dialect, the native tongue, plus the Tagalog, the main main language in Filipino. So that's the resiliency of music that Filipinos have, because if you're aware, mostly Filipinos, one of our vices is to sing the karaoke all
Right.
over the
Mhm.
country. So even though you're just an ordinary, whatever you do when we go to a party or a karaoke party, everybody sings. We love music. So we resonate the same thing. And now since we have different genres, we have different niche, I mean, in terms of our channel. But in terms of music and entertainment, before I went to YouTube as doing my stream and my channel, I used to do a production, entertainment live as one of my business. I just resonate it here on YouTube. That's the reason why whatever it is that I do outside in an event, fashion show, bikini open, battle of the bands, dancers, singers, performers, all around, whichever you like, is already on my platform. So I'm doing that every now and then if I have a big event. So in terms of music, regardless of the language or whatever native tongue that you use, the bottom line is we are connected because of that. I guess
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Love the channel, Dapper. Love the channel. Love the music.
Oh, thank you. And I know some of you are maybe will ask for a specific song. Maybe we can learn that because we are not
Well,
the road of music that we have are the ones that are internationally known. So we are
well, let,
familiar with that. But for some areas in your country, maybe you have your own songs that we are not maybe familiar, and especially the worship songs. Some of us do worship live stream. We wanted to do that with Father Joe and Michelle, but we have to study first the song. Sometimes if there are requests on the chat box, we cannot sing that instantly because the singers, the prime timers, has to listen to the song and to study the music they're on, so
right.
we deliver the
Well,
song perfectly.
well. See, that
Okay.
was my question, Dapper. That was my question about. Let me let you finish. like so today you brought up some things, and I know that you were playing and you were making not fun of us, but you were making like everybody laughing. So there was a couple of things that like you converted for us, um like the I guess it was the I God or I good
Eagle,
into the
eagle.
yeah,
Yes,
right,
eagle.
into the anus. So interestingly enough, that right over there, and then you did another one. So I just wondered, like you're saying that you translated, are they translating it to make it flow like rhyme, or are they translating it in a way that it's like it's trying to get the closest word to what the original song is trying to do, and it just happens to be the translation is just this translation.
Okay. In terms of our local words, the native words, which has really a long root. Okay. Coming from a term of Boholano in Norway, we have, I guess, hundreds of dialects.
Right.
We in every area we have an interpretation of that word. For example, the word eagle, for us, it's a part of the body, which is no malice whatsoever. It's part of, it's an
No, that's why I
animal.
was asking. That's what I
Uh,
want to ask.
but
I
in Halana's area, it means love for the chicken. So it's
Love for
really
the
different
chicken.
meaning. Okay. So that's why I'm also asking people from my local other areas, what is the meaning of that word in your area? Because from different sects and different kinds of people that we have here for the locals, we have different interpretation of each word. It's not a joke, actually. That's true. That's my
No,
interpretation.
that's what I know that. I know that. I just wanted to find
Yes,
out.
from my province, that means it's a part of the body, the anus, and from their part of the region, that means it's love or for a chicken. Okay, maybe a hobby for a chicken or a cockpit
Now,
or I don't know. That's
how did these words come out though? How come these words come up and they're so I heard there's only like 500 words in the Tagalog like language. Is there much more, or is that about it?
There's a lot more, as in lot more. Some of these words, even me myself, I'm a Filipino, I didn't understand any of those words. That's why the best thing, because maybe if I know the word, it sounded similar. For example, you are saying, "Oh, brother Dupper, you're an awesome guy." It sounds like Asim. That's why. Oh, brother, thought you're Asim. For us, Asim, which is sounds like awesome, is like a vinegar. So it all
Yes.
on the area on how you are going to translate the word. That word really exists. It depends on how you pronounce it. Because if you pronounce it the other way, if you pronounce it the other way, it connotes a different meaning.
Like what you were telling me with the word that you were saying, if I said it too fast, it means that you're a chubby person. If I say it
Yes,
right,
and
it's like
another thing,
Yeah.
for example, there he was asking what was the Tagalog of good to know. Being affirmative when you're saying to know, oh, that's good to know. That's an information. And I told Todd, you have to say it in a slow mode in Tagalog, like magandang malaman. Over and over again, I've been repetitive and telling him because if he says
malangdang, malangdang,
magandang malaman, it's a
malaman.
different meaning. It's a pretty chubby, the meaning of magandang malaman, if you say it like that. But if you say it, pronounce it slow, magandang malaman, that's good to know. It means good to know. So it has different meaning the way you pronounce it. These words are really, me, myself, I'm getting crazy.
Well, you know what's so interesting about that, Dapper, is because Spanish people, like, from me, what I've noticed down here in the area, not that I'm living in now, but what I used to, everybody that's Spanish, they speak so fast. And so there's different Spanish, like, I guess, countries that speak faster than less than others. So you have a lot of Spanish inside here. So I'm wondering, why is this? I guess I can see where the speed makes a difference because of the culture.
Yes. There's so many words, Spanish words, the old Spanish words that is familiar in our speaking tongue because when the Spaniards came to the island of the Philippines, they conquered it. Some of the people stayed here, married the locals, so the culture was incorporated, and we tend to learn so many different international language from English, Spanish, so forth and so on, and the like. Plus our native tongue, plus the Tagalog, which is the common
Language.
language that we use.
Right.
Yes.
Of all the different dialects you're talking about, like Messiah, and there's two
Apart
others that are
from 100 dialects that we have.
used.
We're talking about hundreds here, okay?
Right.
So if you go to the Philippines, you're not gonna go in Manila or the central Luzon, which is located in the center. And if you go to the provinces, you will expect that these people are not speaking Tagalog. They are speaking their own native tongue.
Hmm.
That's a
Mm.
dialect for them. And when they speak Tagalog just a little, because some of them maybe don't learn it that when they go to school. But one good thing about Filipino, everybody go when we are being sent to school, everybody is learning the international language, which is English. So you wouldn't be lost here. Even in a store, if you wanted to buy something, how much is this? How much is everybody can relate to that? Okay,
Mhm.
but don't
Uh,
ever use the local tongue that we have here because you are going to be crazy. What the hell are you talking?
well, I tried that with the translate, and how that didn't really work too well during the conversations, because you how are you doing today is you're writing something out and it's not really translated the same way.
Yes. And Scott, the old Fort Gaming, one of my friend also from
Yeah.
the research that we have 170 dialects.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
basically, when you go to the Philippines or you talk to a Filipino, you talk in English, they can relate to that. And that's simple. If you
And that's
wanted to
that's
learn,
respectful. That's
yeah.
respectful. Okay.
And if you wanted to learn our basic native tongue, you use the Tagalog. The rest, maybe it's a little bit hard.
Too much. Right. No, I understand. That's why I'm
Yeah.
limiting it right now. I'm talking a little bit, but I'm limiting it because I don't want
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
come across as like, oh, look at this American that is just using, So I
Yeah.
know there's other
Sometimes
people that like to talk. I would like
I,
to
I,
let
I
them speak.
noticed that most of the Western and from the US, the people there, you talk so fast. Okay. So when we apply our English, which is we are a little bit soft spoken because we're still thinking of the words we're going to use to, to translate what we wanted to say. So I'm having a hard time to cope up with everybody. Oh my God, Brother Todd is speaking so fast.
Oh,
Brother Joe is speaking so fast. These people are running in their words.
oh, Joe,
But the
that
thing
was it.
is, we can understand fully what they're saying, but for us to consider what we are saying to reciprocate in terms of when we respond, it will take a little. There is a logging, in the network, the system. There's a
Right.
log. Okay.
And they don't
Now,
get to see it right away. They wait 10 seconds to see whatever they're
yes,
hearing.
yes, yes. It's just like a lagging internet. You don't have a good connection. That's why it takes a couple of seconds before you respond. It's just the same with it. Okay, Brother Todd, I'd like to say hi to Anisha, and if there's any questions you wanted to ask,
So
the first time.
let me just, Morgan, did you get set up?
It's there's too many people live streaming on their channels. It won't let me.
They said to me
Oh,
too.
that's what, okay.
Hey,
So that's what it needs. Okay.
hey, I'm getting ready to leave, so you can stream to your channel because I got family time. But
Wait a
Dapper,
second. No, so Anthony, let me introduce you to somebody. Anthony, have you met Dapper?
yeah, I met Dapper. I sent
Okay,
to his
perfect.
channel a couple of times. He shouted me out. I appreciate your
Awesome.
channel's great. Love the music. Love the camaraderie. Love, just love the vibe and everything that you're doing, sir. So I just
Awesome.
appreciate you.
Thank you for the appreciation. I just hope you guys spare me a little
Oh,
English because I'm trying my best
no,
to
you're doing great, bro.
translate what I'm trying to say.
I
Okay.
will try
You're
to
doing good.
slow down.
Well, look, everybody here, Great Change, Joe
See you,
Remington, Joe for
Anthony.
Life, My
Thank you,
Games,
brother.
Elisa, appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to come on.
Wonderful having you,
Just want to
brother.
grow and go to the top. So I appreciate
Awesome.
everybody.
Yep.
I'll see
So it
y'all
looks
later.
like
See you,
Big Time is
brother.
just chilling out back and forth. He's listening to the whole conversation, but he's just doing other family stuff probably right now too.
Okay.
He also has to go to a game soon, so he might be getting ready to get off, I think. I don't know when, but he has a game to go to for his son that he's not gonna that he's gonna be doing some stuff that he's not gonna go live like he did last time. So when Big Jack is ready.
No, no, I'm here, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. My time. I thank you for shopping through. You
Thank you.
know, the thing is, y'all was, that's the cool thing about this. I can come off the stage. You don't have to sit here, and y'all can
Mhm.
continue with the conversation still live and all that, and we don't have to one person hog it. So, again, I remember I told you that before. It's not me. It might have been how it started. And I may be hosting this, but this is all of us. We're all together. We are stronger, and
Right.
we're all growing and glowing together. So I'm all about that 100%. So
And
keep
That's
growing.
what Scott, the old fart gaming is all about. Gamer. It's
Yeah.
all about, joining together, being stronger together. Like you're not stronger alone.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah. My time. I know you got to jump off,
Peace,
and if
brother.
that gives Morgan an opportunity to get in, that's something I'm going to check because when I signed up, it didn't say that it was restricted, so all 10 should have been able. But it's not
Right,
something I
and
can do
Anisha
right
said that
now.
she had an issue too. So
Yeah, so
Anisha is cool.
I'll check on that. I
Okay.
appreciate it because that's something to check on. So thank you.
All
Yeah.
right, see y'all later.
Peace,
All
brother.
right, my time.
See you,
Bro,
brother.
thank you. You there? Okay.
Thank you,
Okay, maybe
Dapper.
I can have my last two questions, guys, if it's okay. If you have any more questions, go ahead. Miss Anisha, you wanted to ask anything?
Well, hello to you, Mr. Dapper. I have several Filipino family members that support me, so I'm familiar. Mega love shout out.
Awesome.
Right?
Cool. Ask
Do you speak any? Do you speak any Filipino, Anisha?
Nope. Mega love shout out. Hey, how you doing? That's about it.
Yeah, the MLSO. I thought what about that in Bro Peter? So the meaning of that, it's an abbreviation for a huge shout out to everyone. That means the energy, the feeling is there, the feeling of being, receiving a good from for a host to receive his new viewers. It's not how we do that, doing a shout out, and not just an ordinary high and low.
Right.
It still won't let me do it.
It still won't let you do it. You know why? I think. Check this out. You might need to go on your computer. If you've never gone live before, you have to go on your computer first. I think. I don't know.
It didn't
I
work
You
mean, I
have
for
can
to
me.
go.
try it. My computer will let me do it.
I think you might have to go live for the first time on your computer, and then you'll be able to go live on your phone. That's what I had to do, but I don't know if that's the case for
I
Yeah,
everybody. Is
went
that's
that the
live
case?
on my phone for the first time. I've never done it on the computer actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So
I
ever.
he.
it
So I
made
think. I think Morgan. Oh, who's ever talking, please?
I was just gonna say it made me go live on my computer first time too.
Yeah,
Did it?
made me
Huh.
to go live too the first time. I guess you
I got
I,
lucky. Creating change.
I wouldn't have never been on live if I'd have had to go on my computer, guys.
He doesn't trust his computer. Or no, wait,
It
his
just
computer
wouldn't
doesn't
have
work right.
happened, man.
It doesn't
Because
work
it
right
would
for him.
have, like, it just wouldn't have happened.
Okay,
His computer gaslights him. What'd you
Brother
say,
Todd, I
Dapper?
didn't get it. You were asking the difference in how to do live on a phone or a laptop. Is that it?
Well, yeah, to connect on here, you know how it says stream this on your as with your viewers? You know how you can do that inside the menu? So everybody that's on this live right now can go live themselves. They're supposed to be able to. Like so when you do your StreamYard lives like today, was everybody on there on their own live at the same time? Were they streaming the live at the same time on their own channel? Or no?
Okay. Actually, we can do that. For example, I am live, and the one on the panel, for example, you, Brother Todd, is live, but you are on my own panel. We don't allow that because that is what we call mirroring. Mirror. You are mirroring. So if they visit your channel, they are going to watch the same thing on the panel, and if they are going back to my channel and they're watching the same thing, that's a mirror stream. And they don't allow that, and you're gonna have a restriction for that.
Wait a second.
And
So you're telling me right now that all the people that are on this live right now are going to get restricted?
no. If it's going to be the same when you watch your stream, the same people on the panel and another stream, when they open it, the same people, same layout. What I'm saying, the same thing that they are seeing. That's a mirror stream that we call
Right.
that.
That's what's happening right now. We're all doing mirror streams.
Okay, since if you are doing this and you're not monetized, don't do that if you are monetized, because
Okay, so
that
if you're not monetized, it's okay, but if you are monetized,
yeah.
so you that's why you don't want to do it right now.
Yes, because that will suffer your monetization. That's what they call reuse content because they are using the same. What they are watching are the same on the same stream simultaneously. That's what they
Why do
call
they
me.
offer it then? Why do they offer it then? It's weird
Well,
because they're offering it as a
actually, when I had my channel was demonetized way back because of the reuse content. It's my own
ah.
video. And there are
No, you're right.
people
Thank you.
who do a lot of mirroring because they wanted to do two channels to help the other channel. So he's gonna connect it to the StreamYard. So simultaneously they are live. But later on, when YouTube is checking on your video, if you got viral, you grow your channel, you will be demonetized because when they see it on their system, there is a video that is the same with another channel. If you are monetized now, if you are not, it's okay. But later, if you have, you should be aware of this because we do this a lot before. There's a lot of in my community who's doing a mirror, but later on, when they discover that it's one of the restrictions for the reuse content or something, because YT is not going to mention specifically what kind of violation that you commit when you got demonetized. So
Right.
you are thinking of all the things and you have to delete everything, and your watch hour is going to plunk down.
Mm.
And you have to go live again for another few months because you have to reach your watch hours for 3,000 and up.
Uh,
Because you don't have a choice. All your reused content video will be deleted, and your watch hours from 3,000 will be go back to zero if it's all deleted because it's a mirrored stream. Everybody is the same. Okay.
So
So
this is
everyone,
you're
yes, go
so
ahead.
awesome, Dapper. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
save a
No,
lot.
that's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because we were sitting here thinking
have a
that if we got
question.
okay,
Yeah,
please.
so if you have to do a stream and you select your time, then after that, after you jump on another stream, everybody of you, if you want to participate that, but not at the same time simultaneously. I would suggest that.
Right. I think so. Right now we have all the lives that are going on right now, and I have this. It's Big Jack right now. It's me. It's you got Creating Change. You got Joe. We would have Anisha and we would have Morgan. I think that Morgan and Anisha, they both had the thing that said too many people, too much
My
capacity.
computer wouldn't let me do it. It's too much people. That's what it's
Yeah.
saying.
Okay. So check this out. I will go and I'll still be. I won't be on here live. I'll be on here just regular. I'm going to take off my live. So the streaming I'll take off. So there'll be one more space open for you. Right when I
Yes,
get out. When
as
I'm going
early
to come
as
on.
now, you are not going to repeat the same because later on, this live will be deleted because this will be seen when you apply for monetization. So
Oh, okay.
if you are if two for six, if you are six on the panel, try to find time suited for you. Then after a while, who's next is gonna be live, and you support all together. You go to the panel, but you don't do the same stream at the same time simultaneously. If I would suggest that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. That's really
Okay.
smart
Thank
to
you.
know.
Oh, good information for sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please keep talking. I'm going to be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a quick question. On my last live that I did, I didn't do any kind of cover music. I didn't sing anybody else's song, but my live wound up with a copyright strike. So what do I do about that?
Hmm.
Uh, you have two options. If it's about music, you have to mute or trim that specific part because the system is going to detect that, and you have to look
But
for that for the violation, and you have to click, and there's an option there. If it's music, you can mute, you can trim, or you can.
Yeah, I
Dapper,
didn't see
bro,
that.
what I'm trying to say is all the music that I did was my music.
All right. If it's an original, okay, and there is a you apply for a copyright for that, that means that's yours. But if it's yours, but it's not on under your name as a copyright owner, and somebody took that song and sing on their stream or in their cover,
Mm.
that will be considered there's a two. There's a two people or who are having those kinds of music. So those two channel will be impacted, and they will you will ask yourself, what happened to my channel? It's my song. The thing here is YouTube wanted it to be in black and white. If it's yours, it's yours. You have to apply for the ownership of that before you can put it on your channel. You can upload it, and later on, if somebody borrowed it, it's up to you. You have a choice because they will email you if you wanted to take down that video with your music, or you're gonna take the revenue for that, so forth and so on. So you will be given the right. But if you don't have that ownership over any material, video material, music material, if it's used by other people, it's going to be a reuse.
Gotcha.
So
All
that
right.
may be okay.
Okay.
And the other thing, if you are monetized and you are doing a live, don't ever, if you are watching a show on the background, maybe football or concert, whatever, don't ever show your camera on that thing on TV. That's a reused content.
Yeah, like
It's going
NFL.
to, okay. If you can just hear it on the background, oh, I'm watching football right now. Never ever do that and show that on the screen.
Okay.
So you will, it's a big violation because the aired time for that game is being paid, and no one is allowed to show that on another platform or wherever, whether on TV, on YouTube, or on Facebook, or wherever. That doesn't allow. Okay, so these are the little things that you should consider, especially if you are on your road to a monetization. You have to be careful because later on, when you get demonetized for a violation, YT YouTube is not going to mention what violation did you have. Okay, he will just say that's a reuse content in general. So you are thinking which video got the reuse content. So what you're going to do, you have to delete everything because you don't know which one is the reused content. That's what I did.
Right.
I did it most, I guess, 50 live stream because there are things that I am thinking maybe some of part of that video there was a reused content. So I
Mm.
have to delete everything. It so happened that my watch hour is so already big. So even though 50 videos will be deleted there, it won't suffer. You
Mm.
see what I mean? But if you are just on your heat on the bottom line of 3,000 to 4,000 just to get that monetization, okay, I guess you have to be careful. Because
Mm.
it's really hard to reach 3,000 subscribe at 3,000 watch hour and a plus of 1,000 subscriber. But in our community, we find a way to solve that problem, and Ate Boholani can come to the picture. We can all our communities put together can support you by playing and watching all your videos. There
Mm-hmm.
are so many gadgets, so many people are watching for you to hit the 3,000 subscriber.
Right.
Okay, so it's easy for us to monetize any channel in just 2 weeks if you
Wow.
want.
Oh,
Mm.
And one example is Brother Todd and the rest of Brother Peter, Brother Joe. And we wanted to help in terms of the subscribers because Boholana team, community, my community, plus all the communities coming over to my stream. There are big communities. If these people, I would tell them that you support Brother Todd, you visit there, or even just subscribe one and then watch one video. And don't if you don't want to enter his live, the thing that it's a favor for me to watch your video and to subscribe in your video, and they will. But in time that they discover you are live and they get interested, they will go there because they know that I am there. I am interested with these people. These people are so supportive. These people are awesome, and they're good people. That's why I stay. I interact. I talk to everybody. Even it's really hard for us to get along with the language because you talk so fast. My brain is not. There's a lot of insane in my membrane. So as much as I wanted to cope up with everyone. So that's what I'm doing. And I
Yeah.
find all these people, all of you people, especially from the community of Peter, Brother Joe, and Todd, everybody, and connect and connect and connect. And the domino effect, I met a lot of people here. I really considered you guys are good people. That's why I'm here.
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. Vice versa to you, Deborah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
also, I remember Brother Jack. When I saw him on live, I was there. I was chatting in there. Oh my God, Brother Jack is a big guy. He's so big.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Look,
I tried to
the name
visit.
the name definitely matched the person for sure. The
Yeah,
name matches the person.
I wanted to visit everybody that I met at Brother Todd's channel live stream, and I wanted to see the face behind all your channels, so I know what this guy is looking like. And Miss
Mm.
Anisha, I might call her brother. I'm not so sure if Anisha is brother or sister because I didn't see the channel. And especially if your name, for example, creating change, I'm not so sure that's a general thing, general name to say. So I'm not so sure is he a guy or a girl. So I have to check the channel at
Yeah.
first because I'm gonna say, "Hi, sister, creating change." Oh my God, you make me a gay. I'm not a gay. I'm a
Yeah. You can
And that's
call
what's so
me
funny about
You can
Dapper.
call me Guy Dapper. By the way, you can call me Guy. That's my name.
It's not
yes.
gay,
Thank
it's
you.
guy. It's not gay
So
guy
that's,
either. It's
No,
guy.
yeah.
No,
he's in the
no,
And
name.
not
brother,
gay guy.
and brother, when I first Brother Morgan on Brother Todd stream. I wasn't familiar with him. Then he went to my stream, and then I saw him doing his live. When I entered there, oh my god, this is MC, the one who entered on my stream. What an awesome face! Awesome, awesome. A good-looking big guy. There's a lot of big.
Yeah, but it won't let me the live stream stuff where you're letting you go on live. It's still too full, so it's
Even
fine
with
for
even
now.
with you on CK.
Oh, IMCK or even on the other one, it's still too full.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I said, I'll check on that. So I apologize on today, but we'll check on it.
It's better than not coming on here. So I mean, it's still cool. I
Yeah.
didn't even think this right here was even
Are you
possible.
coming? Are you going to go live after this? Do you set up a live for your adventures?
Honestly, it depends. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a WWE fan. I know the Royal
Oh,
Rumble.
cool,
Come on,
cool,
I feel
cool. I
like
understand.
Royal
I
Rumble.
understand. There's no harm, no foul, brother. You're cool, brother. You're
Okay.
cool. WWE is real. I love it.
So,
No, no. I mean, it's real
Yeah,
because when you watch it, it's really making you feel that it's real. You know?
but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's scripted, but like the slamming and all that, it's
No.
real.
Like I
Yeah,
All
said,
no,
that's
no.
those
You
are
can't not slam somebody. Like you can't just lay them
yeah,
down very
yeah, all
softly.
that's
They're actually,
real. But who wins? It's scripted.
yeah,
those are real athletes doing
yeah,
real
yeah.
Oh
They're
athletic
not
yeah.
playing
moves. So
around.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
They're actually
they
doing a
play
little
the
bit
good way.
above and beyond what a lot of people can really do. Like they're hurting themselves to do that, and they're actually
Yeah,
keep
they
getting
are.
back up again.
yeah, yeah.
It's
But
like 70 degrees outside.
Dapper again, thank you, and definitely looking for to make some connections on like I say on your side of your channel, your communities. We're many of us are new to this, so we're all new, so we're all learning. So your experiences, your guidance, your knowledge is only going to help us become bigger and better. So thank you for sharing that things because we're all trying to get to a place that you are. So sometimes you got to talk to the people that's been there and done that so that we can all get there together. So I appreciate it.
Amen.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
indeed.
Dapper's one of those people.
Same here,
He's one of
same
those
here.
people
And
that
thank you
connects us.
for the appreciation. One thing I've noticed when I went into everyone's stream, from Joe, from Michelle to Big Jack, MC Morgan, and Brother Todd, and looking forward, a creative, of course, I was there. One thing I've noticed that you guys can assert is you people. I told this already to Todd. You guys are, I could consider you a good host with the
Thank you.
proper training and the technicalities in terms of your camera and everything. You can go easily. The way you do your stream, being a host, the way you deliver, and you are being so committed and being so friendly. Because to be honest, I've been to a lot of foreign live stream, and I didn't stay. You know why? Because
Yeah.
these people are using words which we Filipino are really respectful one. We are not used of saying F or B, letter B, you B, what like that. As
Well,
if somebody, it's which is normal, and some of you are just saying those words. We are not. We cannot handle those kinds of interaction. But we have
right.
nothing against it. We are not.
No, no.
We're not.
Well, that's so. But the question was for to you today about the music because I didn't want people that were coming over to be like, what are they saying?" I wanted to make sure that I was representing the people that might be over here that might be a little bit, like, wait a second, they're converting English stuff, and then it's sort of like are they making fun? I'm like, no, they're not making fun of us. Like,
Yeah.
we're not. We have to understand that they're using each word as a word. They're not going and saying, "Oh, we love you all the time." They're not taking that as a sentence. They're going, we love, and then they're finding out each individual word. Sometimes those words might sound like other words to us because of the representation. So that's why I wanted to clarify it tonight with everybody. I hope that's okay. I know that it is because you acted totally cool with that. I just don't know
Yes,
if
and
this was the right forum to do it on Joe's, but I felt it was.
thank you
But
for
sorry,
King,
Rick.
King, King. And thank you for that clarification. And one last word that I guess I can advise to everyone from local to international. We, and especially me, if you are to came across with any stream, try to learn what is going on, what
Mhm.
the host is doing, what was the niche about, if it's about prayers, if it's about music, if anything, if it's about cooking or being so handsome like Brother Creating, or being one like me and Brother Todd. So Now,
Wearing a
if
white
you
T-shirt with a
think,
hole in it.
yes, if you think this is the kind of thing that you like, you stay. You connect with people, you talk to them. But if not, instead of saying bad words in there, you better just get out. Okay. That's
Yeah,
always, especially on my panel. If you are going there and you're respectful and you wanted to share that joy and the connection, we are very accommodating. But if I saw someone saying the F, saying the B, and saying all those bad mouths, I cannot condone that. I will stop
Okay.
and make you, I'm going to kick you out because we don't want any bad vibes in the area because we are, by music, doing a lot of things for us to be joined together in music and we can sing and share our talents, especially in singing.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's all. So if you guys go in anywhere in general, be a good vibes. That's all I can
Yeah.
say.
That's what I try to share
And
with everybody, Dapper. When they go
that's
to you, I make sure that
what
they
I
come to you
saw.
with the right.
Yes, that's what I saw in Brother Todd's stream. I really stayed there, and I'm telling, don't worry, I'm gonna help this guy reach 100,000 subscriber through my community, and Brother Peter as well, and every one of you, if I can do that, little by little, step by step,
Right.
it's gonna
It's
be
all about
easy.
communication. Like Dapper is not
Yeah,
giving us anything for free. Dapper is
right.
like saying, you communicate with me, you communicate with everybody else. You're going to reap the reward by networking. It's not like he's saying, oh, everybody
yeah,
go to see Todd. I have to show up and talk. I have to. Peter was saying to me
Communication and
today, it's like
being able to
you're
count.
communicating properly. It's all
yes.
about the networking. You know.
Now that I'm reaching 100K for 6 years, it took me a lot of time to do that. It's an excruciating, painful sacrifice of my journey. But I'm happy, you know why? I love what I do. If
Right.
it could take me 10 years to do that one step of the time, as long as these people around me are loving me and they are accepting me and I'm giving them an inspiration, that's fine with me. Okay. So, doing this and connecting with you, especially the new friends in the society and our foreign friends, we call you foreign friends because it doesn't necessarily mean that you are foreign to us. No,
Right.
that's just the way we do our English. I wanted to put on,
Awards are foreign.
yeah, yes. It's not. I consider you an outcast, an outsider.
No.
That's how we use our English. Okay, but it's
Everybody's
another
that
thing.
equal.
Well,
Yes,
I just learned a word this year. I've always said it, but I learned it. So gringo. Gringo is like a foreigner. So they
yes,
call us
gringo is a
foreigners in our
foreign.
country.
Yes.
Like in our
I
country, they're
don't
calling us
consider
gringos.
anybody a gringo. It's just
No,
that I'm always
no, I
explaining.
understand that.
Yes, in our English, we have a different way to use that one. So I'm just trying my best. So I can relate to everyone, but maybe there are wrong choice of words that may come along. It's bear with us. But one thing is, the organic sincerity of a person, even though they're having a hard time in translating whatever you wanted to say, you can say the expression on the face, the way the energy flows, and you know how the real thing is. So
Right.
that's all
Indeed.
I. You guys, Brother Joe, especially Brother Peter and Brother Todd, and the first few people that I met on Brother Todd's stream through uh, my Filipino community, and the rest of you, which is a domino effect. I tend to tumble with this Brother Morgan, an awesome guy who is so noisy when he do his stream. He's speaking so fast, my cat, I didn't understand what he's saying, and I was
Dude,
running after him. So
It's me
understand.
being anxious.
Yes,
no, we
really.
both speak too fast for him. It's like,
Yes, he's really. No, no, it's okay. That's just
no,
change.
I know.
Whatever you really do that. But
No, but funny that you
I
say
am
that,
there
Dapper.
on the background listening, and I'm running my thoughts over to run, and and run after Brother MC because oh my God, what he was saying. I'm already on the 9 o'clock. He's already on the 12 o'clock.
So
Khalil, thank
it's
you.
funny that it's
Hey,
funny
and
that you
Yes,
I've
say
been
that,
doing
Dapper.
very good this month. I got me a job. I got my stuff together, and I'm working on my attitude. So
and you know
Congratulations,
one
brother.
thing about Morgan, he has his own diction. I'm gonna go. Is this Chinese?
they call me a mumble rapper.
He has his own accent. I'm not too sure if it's really English, but
He lives in New Orleans, so no, sorry, he lives in Oklahoma, so it's a little
I'm in
country
Oklahoma.
over there.
I'm in
yeah,
Lawton, Oklahoma.
Oh,
I
right, he's
live
in
on
Hey,
44.
so check this
I
out. What
live
was so cool? I was driving on a street yesterday called Dunlawton,
all right. So see,
and that's my middle
even
name,
you
and he
guys
lives in
speak
Lawton.
English, I'm having a hard time to understand
Okay.
because of the diction that you use. the
Done.
pronunciation, the way
Done.
you say the
Laden.
words. But
So
brother thought is speaking the normal English plus brother Joe is soft spoken when they speak. That's why it's really hard. It's really easy for me to to go to get into the flow. And brother creating as well. But brother Jack and brother Morgan and some of them. Oh my God, you're running so fast. I have to run. I have to understand the
it's
stairs.
it's funny you say
My
that, Dapper, because
anxiety, my anxiety, what
No,
makes me do
no, no,
that.
no, no malice whatsoever. No bad thing whatsoever. What I'm
no, no,
trying to
no,
do
no. My
is,
friend, so my
yeah,
friend just recently, the person that I'm renting the house from said to me, I've been watching your live since you started and you talk faster now. I'm like, I asked Joe, do I talk faster? He's like, no, you seem like you're just like more in the flow. And now I'm hearing some people so maybe Joe is recognizing that I'm more in the flow. And I'm like, but yet I am talking faster. I noticed that. I need to
yeah.
really represent so I can
You know
express
what?
it.
An effective host, whichever the niche you wanted, your words should be clear. It should be in the middle, not so fast and not so slow. And
Thank you.
one thing when I am always watching Brother Thought, I mentioned there that Brother Thought can be a very good host because there's a power in the way he resonates, the way he speaks. And there's a conviction of his word. If he's angry, he's angry. He's blatantly honest about it. If he's loving for that old guy, my God, we are old. Don't misconstrue the word old. For us, it's a respect. With this old guy, just like me, it resonates love and the connection is there. That's why I really love this guy. And when I met Brother Joe and Michelle, these are two loving couple who are so soft and kind-hearted. I like that. And especially Peter. I've known Peter for a long time. And the rest of you, what more can I ask for? So, galit na
He's
lagi,
gonna get to know you. That's what he's asking for.
ginagawa.
He will get to know you as long as you want to go over there and chill out. He'll come to yours all the time. Like he's gonna go check you out, Anisha. Literally, you're not
Yeah.
gonna stop him. He's not. He wants to go and find out who you are, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's
don't worry,
that's just the way
Anisha.
he
I'm
is.
gonna check you out also. And guys, I'm
Everybody.
sorry. I wanted still to have this. I'm
Finish.
really sluggish and sleepy because it's already 4 a.m.
Ooh,
going 5 a.m. in the morning here. So I've been to work and then
Appreciate you, Dapper.
uh,
we love you,
Yes.
came
Dapper.
back
We thank
into
Yeah.
you.
and
Hey,
did
Thank
my
you.
work.
Yeah.
And
but
thank you.
Dapper, I'm gonna slow down. Dapper, I'm gonna slow down for you real quick. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. What would it take for me to get you on the Iron Sharpening Iron show?
Oh my God,
We
what
are
was the time
right.
of the show?
The Iron. I have a show. I have an actual live stream show called
You
Iron
wanted me
Sharpening
to
Iron.
get on your on your
I'm
show?
Yes, I
Michelle.
want you to be a guest on the
Uh,
show.
I'm
Yeah, sure,
Michelle.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. I am available if it's going to
I see
be
her up there.
evening
Yeah.
my time, not morning because I am at work. I cannot do that.
Right,
So
Right. So it's morning time. It's morning time. Your time, Big
right.
Jack.
yeah,
So
I'll coordinate. I'll send you something and coordinate the times.
perfect. And
yes,
if you need his
you
email,
can
I'll give it
coordinate
to
with
you. If he's
Brother
okay.
Todd and then Cyril. Shout out on the background. He was there,
Perfect.
and
Perfect.
everybody. And Ate Michelle spared me a little late earlier because there's a lot of effects in my screen, and you tend to be DC. Oh my God. I was worried. Oh my God! I was watching the chat box. So what happened to Miss Michelle? Are you still there?
She might have walked away now.
Yeah, she left the room. She just wanted to pop in real quick.
Yes, yes, it's okay, it's okay. Because I think I do a lot of effects on the layout with matching, video,
Yeah.
what do you call this, transitions,
Right.
and it
Yeah.
Transition.
depends on the kind of song that we sing per genre. So the effects should be there, the blinking, the sound, everything. So you can watch it the way that you will be carried away with that song. It's one thing that I do, and you can experience that on my stream. Well, anyway, it's getting
Thank you,
longer,
Dapper.
guys. Miss Anisha,
Love you,
thank you.
brother.
Creating change, brother Joe, Big Jack,
Thanks, brother.
Thank you,
Big
brother.
Appreciate
Jack,
you, brother
Great
Dapper. Thank
show.
you.
Big Morgan, and my Lolo. You know what's Lolo in last word? Lolo. I call Lolo for respect. That's grandfather in Tagalog. Lolo. Okay, my Lolo
Lolo.
Andy Games. Thank you so much to all of you, and I
I love
just
you,
hope
brother.
we catch each other again. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yep.
get my.
Have a
See
great
you,
night.
brother.
Sleep well,
Good
brother.
to meet you, man.
Thank you, Big Jack.
Yeah, that was fun.
He's a
Yeah.
great guy. He probably would be like one of I don't want to say your most interesting, but he because of the language,
That is
you
right.
guys would be speaking like at a different pace. and you would be able to get in these quite type of interesting questions. I just don't know if an hour would be long enough.
Yeah. Well, that's why we added more time and have the after show. So we
Right. So
fixed
that's what
that.
would be
So
really good is if you
mm,
were able to do it in that after show. So imagine this. You do a lot. You do it live with Dapper. You probably
mm.
have 100 people watching that live just because Dapper
Oh
is
yeah,
there
yeah,
and
yeah,
they'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
watching Dapper and they'll be coming to you to check you out.
Right,
You
right,
know.
right. No, 100%. No, but no, that was good information. So
Yeah.
this
That
is
was
why
good
we're
information.
being able to have
Look at
that
how we
many
could have
people
messed
on.
up
And the thing
our
is,
enthusiasm.
one, yeah, because you're thinking, yeah, this will be easy, but you're right. It's the same video. 5, 6 people got the same video.
Same
You
video.
just, yeah, yeah.
There's no
So
difference. It's like we're saying the same exact thing. There's no
same thing,
narrative.
yeah.
Right.
So that makes a lot of sense.
I see what
But
you're saying.
this is the thing that I was saying, like, because we're all on here live, and you wouldn't have been able to get those questions in the
No.
chat. There'd been
No.
no
No.
way to get that conversation through chat.
Right.
So we would have to be able to do what we did and have him right here speaking to us. We can ask those questions. So it has its benefits. So even if we can't get on one end, you would not have been able to use chat and get those questions across. It'd been no way that you could have done that.
No.
So
Right. You're right. You had to talk
so
them.
that, yeah, you had to talk to him, and that was perfect. I mean, for him to drop the knowledge that he had and still has, but drop that knowledge on us and allow us to understand and made complete sense. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. So that don't hurt yourself. Like right now we can get well, I can. I'm not monetized. So I can get away with it right now, but don't do it once you get
No,
monetized. So it's like,
but what he said is this. He says that let's say we use this video to get monetized, like to get to the point. We use these
correct,
hours.
correct, right,
Those hours will be taken away from us once we get
right,
monetized because they'll be
yeah,
looking at this and say those
yeah.
hours are not
Right.
qualified.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that's what
So
I'm saying. So yeah, yeah. So it's one of those things where you got to get out that habit of, it's a great tool to be able to come on like this, 6, 7, 8, 10 people. But at the same time, like you said, if you want to bounce to another one, so you got an hour here, and we're going to bounce over here for an hour and over here for an hour, then we can do it that way. Like we have been doing that. We've been going
Yep.
to
right,
each other's live and supporting. So
right, but
and
we're
and,
talking about
and
this. Not a lot of people have StreamYard like you do.
no, no, no,
So
no.
if we had
No.
multiple StreamYards, we could do this the same thing where we could have you doing it
Hey,
and then I could.
remember what I told you in the beginning. This is what I want to do.
Right.
So it
No,
wasn't
I know.
about it wasn't about the 4,000, 3,000 watch hours. This is right here having this conversation with y'all is what I want to do. So I'm like, this is
I'm
perfect
loving
for
it.
me.
This is perfect
Yeah,
too. I love it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was going to be
And
crazy at 8. When we had 8 people here, it seemed
oh
crazy,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. And I think, but and even with Dapper made the comment, we're respectful. So this group is respectful. No one's trying to overdo each other and take each other out or whatever. Like I told you before, I am not in competition with any one of you.
no.
So I could step away. I came off the camera and left and did what I had to do, and
Yeah.
y'all kept on talking. It doesn't bother me. So it's not about. It's just an avenue for us to all come together and grow. You know what I'm saying? Networking, the chats, and I think we missed a lot of people in the chat when it was going flowing because it
Yeah.
was flowing. So we
Right.
missed a lot of chat information down
Yeah.
there, but it's just one of those. It gets hard when you got six or
Yeah.
seven people in here, especially when everybody's on their own live because the fact that
Yeah.
you got that many groups coming in. But I mean, we'll catch up on that too for sure. So we're
That's right.
learning. I'm learning, and I appreciate you all. So I appreciate
Yep.
every last one of y'all for just being
Indeed.
on here with me.
Indeed.
How you
Because
doing,
Appreciate
Anisha?
the
You got a
invite,
question?
guys.
I'm good. I'm just taking
Awesome.
it all in. I'm happy to be the guinea pig.
You're my favorite
That's
color. The
right.
favorite color you're wearing right now. My favorite color is purple.
Really?
And
Mine's is
yeah.
blue.
Oh, really? Then why are you wearing
I'm
purple? You're wearing my favorite color without me even knowing.
Yeah, well,
That's cool. Thank you so much.
purple comes from blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
purple's royal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And it
Royal
comes
blue.
from an actual specific color of blue.
Yep.
Which
Um,
one?
which one is that one? I would have to think of that one, but it does come from a specific indigo. Indigo.
Mhm.
That's where it comes from. So the indigo
Exactly.
is the truest color of purple and blue. And they basically puts little bits of whatever. I don't know if it's white or if they dilute it with liquid, like regular liquid, but it might be white or something like that they dilute it to get the different shades.
Mm.
not if you colorblind.
Oh yeah, that's true. So
Indeed.
you can't see any. You're trained in it, but you can't see any colors. Literally, like
That's
so. So
blue.
if you have your clothes have to be color coordinated for you, or you
No,
don't
no,
care.
no. I can tell. Like I said, I can tell if it's a blue jeans. I can tell if it's
Yeah.
gray. I can tell it. Yeah, I've been taught that's the color. So
I'm
I
also
was actually
color.
I was
I
actually
have a
looking.
bad way with colors too, Big Jack.
right, right. The thing
Yeah.
is, we all were taught. That's one. You wouldn't know that's blue until somebody told you it's blue. You were all taught the colors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the only way you know
Right,
that's
but
blue
since
is
you
somebody.
don't see it though, you don't have the record. You don't have the like. How do you know that it's blue without knowing what color blue looks
No,
like?
see, here's the thing that again I was taught. So that's how you'll know. You told me that was blue. If you'd have told me all my life that was green, then I would said it was green. But you
Mm.
told me all my life is blue. But the thing is, remember on the eye chart. So remember I said you take that test and there's a whole bunch of dots with in a different colored dots, and they say, okay, what number you see? All right, I see number 7. To be behind all the dots is a number 7. After that first page, after that first one. I can't see none of the numbers after that. So
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Oh,
So when you cross those colors and mix them up, I couldn't tell you that that's a shade of, but that's light blue or it's just blue. It's not a
I
Yeah.
see
light
what you're saying.
blue.
Because they're
Yeah.
making the
That's
different
how it
It's a
is
shades,
blue.
for
but you
me,
could
man.
okay the gradients. You were
Yeah.
not seeing the gradient differential.
Right,
Mm.
right, right, right. So it's
Yeah.
not that I'm looking and everything is gray. No, it's
Okay,
I can see the colors, but if you tried to blend those colors or put something in it, I wouldn't be able to tell you that you blended it or whatever.
okay. Because
Yeah.
the colors would be
Yeah.
mixing into what their natural colors would be, and
Right, right.
that's not what you've been trained into. Like that's what
All
you.
right. So a traffic light. There's red, there's yellow, there's green. Those are the 3 colors. It's not like it's a mixture of colors or whatever. So when you get to the turquoise, it don't have it's red, yellow, or green. The stop sign is red. The yield sign is yellow. I mean, you know those things, and you learn and you've been
Mhm.
trained on those things. But if you had a white wall and say this is eggshell white, it's just white. It's not an eggshell.
Right.
It's not a. It's just white.
You don't see the
So
Eggshell
different
white is
hues of the
gray
pink or the
with
browns or the
white.
blues. You don't see
right,
this
right,
hues.
right.
Eggshell
Yeah.
white actually have gray color in it.
Huh?
When I paint and stuff, because I paint in Oklahoma, the eggshell white has a little bit like a hint of gray into it.
It wouldn't matter to
Mhm.
me. It'd just be white. So you either go
Yeah.
color
Right.
white. I could tell sometimes maybe a stain or something like that. I could tell if there was a stain there.
When they
But
mix
Mhm.
up
to me,
like that.
it's like, well, didn't you see that color? Like, no, I couldn't see that color.
Yeah.
And
So let
and
me ask you: could you tell what yellow and blue is? You know what yellow and blue makes? Like, could
it
you
makes
have that
green.
inside?
It
Right,
makes green.
but would you see that if they mixed them? Would you know
Uh,
that? Just
it'd
because
be
it's
it'd
green, I
be
mean, I'm just saying, would you know that when they're saying, "Hey, this is yellow and blue. This is what makes green if you mix them"? Is that what you were
it,
taught? Like, is
it
that how
would
you were?
be different, very difficult. But like take a green background, right, and put a red line on it. I might not see the red line.
Mhm.
Because the
Yeah.
blue and because the green and the red would be in the same sort of
Because it would
frequency
because
almost.
it would blend in and I wouldn't be able to see the line. Yeah.
Hmm.
And if you put a blue line next to it and say, didn't you see the blue line? I might miss that blue line. So once you blend those colors, I might mix, because of the and like say I see guy up there shaking his head because he go through the same thing. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So they have like programs. Like if I was playing a video game and it had all those different colors in it. So say Fruit Ninja or something like that, where you got all these little colors and all. I have to turn it to the black and white version so I can play the
Mhm.
game where it won't show
Oh,
me all those
all the
different
different colors.
because they be so close to each other, like a blue and a off blue something. It's like why can't I
Yeah.
win this? Because you're not hitting the right combination
Right.
because they're so close to each other. Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you
But
doing on time,
it's
Big Jack?
oh yeah, I got time. Yeah, yeah. You hear the
Okay.
kid in there
I just want to
making.
make sure because you said you
All
got
Nah,
right,
time.
he's
my
So
family.
making.
I'm gonna jump out, guys. I got some dinner ready, and I'm gonna go eat with my family. Hey,
Oh
peace,
yeah.
brother.
it's been a great visit with everybody. I appreciate you. Hi, Miss Janisha. Hi, brother Todd. Hi, brother Joe.
Enjoy
Brother
your meal,
Big
brother.
Jack. Brother
All right.
Morgan. I appreciate every one of you guys. This has been fun. Y'all behave yourselves. Good
All
vibes.
right.
Good vibes only.
Good
That's
vibes
it.
only.
All right. All right. Peace to
See you
see you
guys.
guys. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Thank you, Big Jack.
Oh no, no. This is like I say, and two of y'all are not guests on my show, and two are guests on my upcoming show. So we're gonna
Right.
have to work on that. So you don't want to do something where it's like where you're taken away from when they're going to be a guest. But that's a whole different avenue. That's a whole different show. This is real talk. This is, like I say, having Dapper in here, giving us some good feedback and things like that. That's what we want. That's what I want. I want like
Right.
this panel is here right now. So that's imagine we had Guy was a guest on the Iron Sharpening Iron show. Now, guys, he had to leave because the show's over. This right here is what I'm saying. 5 people sitting here discussing what God just talked about and how we can, not so much what we didn't like or liked it, but it's like, what did you
Right.
gain out of it? What's the advantage? And that way we can get a deeper conversation about what we learned. And then people that still want to be in the chat and still want to listen and partake will be able to, maybe put comments down there. We can bring more in. But I 8, 9, 10, you can see it get real. It does get crowded in there. So to the
Yeah.
point, I never guessed at having 10, even though I could. So it just wasn't room. I had to go in and make some changes, get room for everybody. But it's just one of those things that it's a program. We can take advantage of it while we can, So and at the same time, and there's a free version, so use the free version. Don't use it. I use the pay version because I like the logos and things like that, and because I'm set where I want to be at with the Iron Sharpening Iron show. I'm not trying to do anything more with it than that. So that's but I know that there's a
This is
lot
like an
more.
addition to it. This is for your
Yeah,
after show. It gives you, well,
one
it's
hundred
on there too,
percent.
but it gives you the addition of the after show
One
type
hundred
messages.
percent. Yeah, one
Yeah.
hundred percent is the way. And the thing is, you still was trying. I personally was still trying to put it to the test. So seeing 8 people in here put it to the test, finding out that you couldn't have all 8 go live at the same time. Well, that's not what they said when I signed up. So I need to
Right.
go talk to them because we proved that that's not true. So
Right.
those are
Why are
things
they
that
why are
we
they messing
that
with us?
well, those are things we have to address because they're saying that all your guests can go to 2 channels and this and that. So it's like we couldn't go to 1 channel each person.
Right.
So you talking about 2? We'd have never got enough. So with that, but those are the things that until you tried, you don't know. You'll never learn it until you tried. So this is what we're doing. So we're actually putting it out there. We're trying. It was good that y'all was able to talk each other through. It's an easy program to use. So that's not click the dots, go here, do this, do that, and everybody, well, it didn't work well, but it's easy to use.
Right.
I know we got the tickers going at the bottom, and there's so many other features that you can have that. Now I had to go because not have to go. My computer stopped working. It just like it got overheated, so I went to my phone, but I never broke stride. I went straight from
No.
my phone. Y'all never came off. We didn't have to leave and come
No, I didn't
back
see
and
it
none of
leave.
that.
Yeah.
I went 100%. We went straight from one to the other. So I opened that program right up in my phone, went right in, and here we are, still live, still kicking, still moving forward. So that's another good feature to have that you don't have to come out and something was happening. Many of you have uh, got kicked out, and I was able to just bring you right back in. So it's like you didn't have to get a new link and get a new invite or whatever. Just click the link again, and you come right back in. And also, those are some good features that it had. So definitely for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you have to
So,
say,
but
Mr. Joe,
Well, I was
about
just
that?
I know we haven't really been paying attention to comments. I've been trying to pay attention to comments on my side, but I periodically look at the comments that are going, and there are so many comments of um, everybody adding even more value.
So Ramsey's here.
Yeah, there's so many people have come through the live and commented and brought through. I realized that I can make comments on here and I see it
It's
on
everywhere.
StreamYard,
So you making the comments, Joe, you're helping all of us. Thank you.
but I'm making it on mine, and I'm only seeing half of I'm only seeing the people that are on my stream, and then I come in StreamYard and I see, wow, there's so many more people that I've not even seen.
How
right.
many people are you seeing right now?
On mine, I'm seeing 5, but I know there's a whole lot more than that when
I
I have
it's.
got.
13. I have 13.
I'm showing 39. So 39 people in
Ooh.
here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
I don't have
I have
anybody.
13. How many do you have,
We've
Anisha?
met.
I said I don't have anybody. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
live.
right. Okay, so
Yeah.
wait a second. How many do you have, Big Jack?
39.
No, but how many do you have in your channel? On your wait a second. So if I go to your live
I
and go
don't
check
know.
on your live.
It just shows 39. I can't tell you because I'm only
Oh
seeing
no.
live StreamYard.
Okay, so I see on yours it says it's 4. There's 4 watching you.
Mm,
There's 14 it says is watching me. Joe it says there's 5. So that's 20. That's 22. And
mm.
you said it's 39. So then
It's
what did
showing
you say?
30.
What did you say to do? You said you take was it you said the hash, sorry, the @ symbol and then start typing a letter?
Yeah, but I thought I honestly believe they got to have they got to be a moderator for you to do it, work that. But man, I could be wrong, so I don't know. So, but
Yeah.
but I know always learning is in there, and they're saying they see 12. So I appreciate Tajmir say probably because I'm the host and he's seeing everybody, which is true. So I'm thinking that
Right.
could be it. Anthony, my time says yes 4. So you're seeing different things, but I'm seeing 32. So let's see, Kelly is my name and that's my story.
Right.
It
That see,
said at least you're
yeah, I see him too.
still in the comments here alive. There you go. Tajmir again saying 13.
11.
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what Tajmir is saying, and in several streams and tab jumping. So Tajmir is just jumping between the different streams, which is cool for all of us.
Right.
Power and Redemption said hello, Anthony. And I think Anthony, my time. So always learning. Hello, Mind Game said that. And then benefits of multi-streaming makes the engagement so much more engaging. Yes, and 100%. We all can be. So the thing is, for a lot of us, we're still focused on, of course, building our channel. So you're like, how can I build my channel? How can I, but again, the conversation is the conversation. People are going to like what you're saying. They're going to like what you're saying. They're going to like your attitude. They're going to like the way you sound, and then they're going to find their way to you, to your channel. And this is a way to put 4, 5, 6, 8 platforms at one time out here where you can actually have your voice. And it's like, hey, I really like that what you had to say, and let me go over there and check this person out. And that's you can't ask for anything better than that to have something set up like that. So,
Right.
No,
but yeah.
totally. Let me ask you a question really quick. Anisha, did you see that message from Nancy Green?
I wasn't seeing anything, but so now
Okay,
the
so
last one I've seen is always learning. She was saying hi to
no,
Joe.
I'm gonna put it on your oh, so you're not
Right. Yeah. She wanted
okay.
to see her send her an
Email
email.
her.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off of here, guys. I have to go catch up on this wrestling.
Peace,
All
brother.
right.
All right, do
Have
your
a good one,
thing.
All
man.
Yep,
right, thank
yep.
you for
And it
inviting
was
me.
Say
good
hello to
meeting you
Kelsey.
and good seeing you. Yep, for sure.
Thank you.
Great seeing you, brother.
All right,
Congratulations.
Morgan.
How you doing, Chandra? So creating change is not on right this minute. If he was, he would put you. If he is, he'll put you as a moderator. So let me just say hello really quick. So let me do this really quick. Anisha.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna go and type this in right now into the main chat. I'm gonna check it into. Wait a second. Let me go into Bill. Okay, right here. This is what This is when from Nancy Green. Do you see that one? It just came up on Big Jacks.
Yes.
Okay, that was from 3:22. We're right now at almost 4 o'clock. I don't know if you saw that. That was on my channel, on my links. I just read it. I looked back, so I want to make sure you got that.
Yeah.
Okay. Her email is in her
Like her
description.
description. So you just go in her description inside her main account in the account. You can find her email there.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Yes, definitely. We don't want that to pass. I mean, this is what Joe does for me. He's so like the reason why Joe right now, it's so funny is Joe is actually part of this conversation, but he's actually keeping the whole conversation going with everybody. All 12 people were going to leave me or 14 people were going to leave me, but Joe kept the conversation going with everybody, making sure that everybody was feeling that they were being represented.
Right.
That's the important part here. I lose that all the time, and I really try to resonate with it. I speak too fast now. I think that's what it is that I'm speaking too fast and I'm flowing in that speed, yet I'm forgetting that I need to really acknowledge that there's
Well,
so many
I
people
can tell
here.
you, I definitely can tell you this with that. When you have a guest, it's really hard to focus on your guest and then stay in that chat because
Right.
you're having a conversation with your guest. You're trying to, you're having that conversation. You're in, especially when you're like doing a show or whatever, because that's what you're there. The show was the reason that a lot of people came. They're here to support you, but they're also there for that show. And
Mhm.
then and so I have to now, and because of you, Todd, and I appreciate that. I purposely now look like, okay, every 10 minutes I'm gonna go down and check out the chat and we acknowledge and all. But I try to do it with, if a person's in the middle of answering a question, or you might hear me say now, like I'm gonna save that question until after I go through the chat and make sure everybody's, acknowledge everybody. Then we come back to the question and things like that. But it's tough when you have a actual guest in there to try to
Yeah.
manage both and keep it going. Yeah.
Fo- Follow Your Bliss Life is so good at that.
Oh.
She has notes and she's like, okay, this person said here, this person said here. Let's revisit this in order to
Right.
make
She
everybody
recaps every 10 minutes. She'll have
everything.
a conversation, she'll recap it in 10 minutes, the whole thing that we talked about.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. So, like I say, I'm constantly in the middle of the conversation. We're talking. I'm looking at the clock, and I'm saying, okay, I know it's an hour show, but in that hour show, we should have at least 5 to 6 breaks where I'm at down and talking into, and then we want to keep it at
Very
an
smart.
hour. So that last question, I got to give at least a 15 minute. To answer that last question. So when you start breaking it down like that, it's starting to get better, but that was one of my biggest hangups was not acknowledging the people in the chat, and
We
and
talked
that
about that like the
that's yeah,
first night. I think we
yeah,
talked about
yeah.
that.
And the thing is, I could see everybody's stuff coming through, but if you couldn't see it, so that's part of mine too, because I'm thinking that y'all are seeing it. So it's like, well, they can catch it, they can catch it, but if you're not seeing
No,
it,
I'm
that's
only
that's
on.
but that's another lesson learned. So I would definitely have to make sure that I can, you
Well, check
know.
this out. So, Big Jack, I'm sorry. Yeah, Big. So you have someone like Joe. Not saying
Mm,
that he does this for everybody, but he's the type of person he really likes. If he's on your live, he's looking at the comments.
mm,
He's interacting with you, but he's really like he's one of those he's like a moderator just at thought. Like
right,
he's
right,
looking at
right.
the comments because he doesn't want any of the negative stuff coming in. Plus he wants to know who's talking, who's communicating. Even on
Mm,
his live, you'll notice that even though he's talking and stuff like that, he hasn't done a live right now. So when he did his live, he was communicating. That was the premiere. So he was
right,
doing
right,
his video talking like you were having it in your thing, but he was also doing the premiere to
mm,
make it that he was, being able to interact with
right, right,
everybody.
right. No, no, and that's good. Like I say, those are things that we're all learning. We're all learning those different skills and being able to do certain things and make it. I don't say easier, but making it more interactive and more engaging for the people that's actually putting chats down and things like that, because they're taking their time and putting chats, especially when they asking questions. And then it's hard to not say hard, but then you start filtering. Are they saying something to someone else, or are they saying something to you? And then you got to try to go through, and before you know it, because right now when I'm looking at the screen, it's only showing one, two, three. It shows 5 chats. So 5 separate chats is all I'm seeing. So that means I would have to scroll down or up to see if there was anything else. Any new ones, they at the bottom of that 5, but I'm only seeing 5. So that would have to go all the way back to, man, we've been on for 4 hours. So
Yeah.
to try to go back to 4 hours of chat and try to see if I
Oh,
missed anything, that'd be, I would say crazy, but it would be.
yeah.
Joe, I mean, so I'm seeing, was that Tracy's local learning, Joe,
Right.
I mean, at Joe. So he's talking to Joe, screen before the individual screens get added. If you all had a different color. Now that I do not believe that it would do that. I don't think that they will allow us to have different colors for each
Cool.
name. It's either, yeah, it would be. That would be a good feature. Now, when y'all put your names in, did it let you pick a color, or you just put your name in when you first
No,
came
yeah, I
in?
just was able to put my name.
Yeah, so it's all one color. It doesn't let you see if you're going to be. I want to be blue. I want to be green. It doesn't do that. So somebody just went out and trying to get back in. That's Joe. So let's see at the stage.
Did someone say cuddle?
Oh, look at that. That's Joe
Hey,
Vidal. What's up, Joe
that's
Vidal?
it.
What's
How you
up?
doing, brother? He did say
Good.
color. Great to see you. So, Joe, this is Anisha in the purple. She's a good person. She's really good. You met Jack, you met myself, and I think you met Joe already. But Joe's maybe trying to come in. He has your same name, but it's Joe Remington. I think you
Yeah,
might have met him, Joe.
yeah. So hey, Joe, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. Good.
That's good. This guy, see, you got the now. What was this yesterday? What is that?
A cat, I think it
Wait.
was.
Huh?
Is that the
It's a
cat
cat.
too? Is that the cats too?
Yeah, where?
That's well, he does puppet and he also does working out. He does a bunch of stuff.
I think that's
Um,
phenomenal. I wish I had that gift.
yeah.
Yeah, for real. Now, someone said it seems complicated. Are we talking about uh, StreamYard being complicated, or
Where's that? Who said that? How I'm looking at.
There's
Oh,
Dare to Search said Anisha seems complicated. Is that was to you or directed to you?
yeah, she said at me. I agree. She initially I wasn't even getting the messages to. I wasn't seeing anything, and then of course I can't go live, so I'm just like, hey, I'm here.
Right.
so you are not getting. So where's that message from?
Well,
Sorry about that.
I don't
What
know
the back?
which channel. I don't know which channel it went through. It went through her channel.
I seen it from StreamYard.
Yeah, but it went through your channel.
I'm not live. So the
I'm not
person.
sure who's. It's through somebody's live, so I'm not sure who it
Who are we
is.
looking
But
at? I'm on side, so I'm on. I look at
yeah,
Morgan's. I
I'll
don't
put it
see
up
it.
on. So I'm gonna put it
Okay.
up on the screen so you can see it. That's where it came through.
Oh,
That's how it came through.
it seems complicated, right? I see that. It seems complicated. It's on Anthony's live. So
Oh,
Anthony
so it's
still
on
has a live setup
Anthony's.
right now. Yeah.
Okay, so that's another thing too.
Right.
That I would have to, and that's I'm now from the phone. I'm not sure how to do that. Where I have to remove y'all from the
Right.
live.
So right now, like right now, even though he stopped, he's still
Hmm.
live, right? Even though he's not on
Yeah,
here, he's still live.
right.
Okay.
And I would have to go back on my computer to try to see if I can remove him, because that's one of the hiccups that we caught the other day, where you're still live even though you're gone, and like you can't even get out of it. So
Gotcha.
That's why I couldn't get out of it, and that's why because once you set up the live to go live, like stream you can't get out of it unless you quit like the whole thing. Like I was gonna have to quit like the
oh,
whole
okay. And
application.
look, I found it. So who do we need to remove? Joe?
No, Anthony,
Yes.
Anthony, my time would be the
Oh, I'm
one who's
sorry. Yeah,
still on there,
my
but I don't know
time.
if
My
he's.
time.
I don't know if he's still live in himself or is just doing work. But maybe he's like he's connected here. You're right. He
Yeah.
might not even
So,
know he's live. He might not
but
even know
he's
he's live.
but the thing is, you're still holding a space. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
other people can't go live because of
Right.
that.
You need to have it off because now. So now, Anisha, can you try again? Is there